Hi, my name is Morgan Gray, and I am currently a junior at UCCS finishing up my communications degree. I am also an intern at the Gazette and work for the UCCS downtown campus, so I have a pretty packed schedule. Here's what a typical day in my life looks like during the coronavirus pandemic. Good morning! It is first thing on a Monday morning here in Colorado Springs, and I'm tired. What's new? It's about 7:30 a.m. right now, and my alarm just went off to start getting ready. Usually, I hop right in the shower and start getting ready for the day. Sometimes this happens a little earlier or later than other days. I try to leave myself enough time in the morning to at least get in the shower and relax a bit before jumping straight into work. I like to take some time to myself and make a cup of tea in the morning before I sit down in my work area and get started. One thing that I found really helpful during this all is setting aside a designated workspace. It definitely helps with motivation and preventing procrastination. I live in a studio apartment, and we don't have a dining room table or a desk for me, so I'll admit my workspace looks a little different than others, but it works, and that's all that really matters. First off on my agenda today is a team call with some of my coworkers at the university. We usually talk about our tasks for the week, long-term goals for the downtown space, and then also head off on our own separate ways to get started. Mondays are definitely busy for me as I also have my internship in the mornings. So right after I got off this call, I jumped straight into working on a video that needed to be done by the day. It was a little snowy this morning, so I bundled up, grabbed my camera, lens, and a mask, and headed out the door. Safety first. I got some cool shots of UCCS while I was out as well, which was super fun. Here are some of my favorites. Luckily, it didn't take too long because it was freezing outside and I was definitely ready to get home. As soon as I did get home, I got started on editing. I used Premiere Pro, which is a super great program to edit with. Believe me, it's a lot easier than it looks. Just take some practice. Alright, it's about 12:30 now, and I'm logging off of my internship for the day. I have about an hour and a half before I start work again for UCCS, so I usually just take this time to relax and maybe grab some lunch. At about 2, I get started at online work again, this time for the university. Same spot as before, I definitely just look a little more awake. Since we've had to transition online, a lot of our job aspects have changed. Luckily for me, my social media aspect of my job has stayed relatively the same. Here is a poster that I made to run on our Facebook and Instagram pages this day. You can follow the pages at these links. Before I know it, my time is up and I'm off. Work days in quarantine definitely seem to go by quicker when it's only a couple of hours per shift. It's about 5 now and I'm finally getting to go for a walk. Luckily, the weather cleared up beautifully this day and I was still able to go. I've gone on a walk almost every day in quarantine, and I'm so glad I have. It's a really nice way to end the day on a good note and be relaxed for the rest of the night. After this, whenever I do get home, it's on to homework if I have anything, and then straight off to bed. Whew, what a day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed getting to see a little bit into my life and what it looks like every day during quarantine. Can't wait to be back on campus learning with everybody, and I'll see you then. Bye!